Hi, I'm Nicola. I'm the team leader for the Australian Nurse Family Partnership Program at Blacktown, and I have the privilege of working alongside 4 Aboriginal family partnership workers in my team, and I could not do the job I do without them. They are integral to everything we do. They make sure that our program is culturally safe. They support our clients in the work they do. They also have a really important role supporting me when I work alongside other services, ensuring that I know who are the key players in the community, how we can best work alongside those members of the community, how we can involve elders in our program and get their support of the program. Our AFPWs do a lot of work in contextualising the program to be culturally safe for each individual family. They're an important part of every single visit in our program, and it's a privilege to have them as a part of our team.
I think it's very important, as in I probably wouldn't have been able to fulfill my role without having an FPW. They provide a lot of support culturally, but also as in having someone as a partner when you go out for home visits and for safety, but also just to have someone to debrief with.
I think it's just that cultural connection that we have with clients and their families. It's important in delivering content in the program and also introducing outsiders to come into the home, and it just gives them a bit more comfort.
I would say that it's very important. It's very important to have an FPW at each home visit. Also, when we're preparing for home visits, their cultural knowledge really help us to know that what's better for Aboriginal people when we're preparing for young mums and kids, and that's something that we cannot have without having an FPW on the team.
My name's Francie. I am the AFPW at the Dubbo site. My role as the AFPW is very important to the program. We are there to create a cultural safety for our clients, as well as our nurse home visitors. The role of the AFPW is important to our day-to-day delivery of the program. We are there to provide cultural safety to our clients and nurses. It helps with building engagement and trust with the nurses and the clients. Having the AFPW on every visit allows us to pick up on anything that might be happening in the home, where there might be other people in the home that the nurse home visitor might not pick up on, or the client might not want to discuss anything. So we're there to provide that sounding board for the nurses as well as our clients. We also have the opportunity to provide feedback after the visit to see if there's any improvements that we could make for the next time round.
I'm a nurse home visitor with WACS. I work in Dubbo and also outreach to Wellington with a family partnership worker by the name of Francie. Francie and I work closely together in Wellington, so she's probably the AFPW that I work the best with. But having said that, out of the 3 girls that we have, all of them have significant strengths which they bring to our client visits. We find that some families very much feel that we're the white nurse that's coming in and telling the clients what to do, so the AFPWs are able to actually alleviate some of those concerns, and they're able to inform the family members of where we get our information from and why we say things a little bit differently. They offer a lot of support to the clients, but they also offer a lot of support to us as well. So we've got someone that we can debrief with after the visit. We can find out if we've done things right, if there's a better way that we could have approached a topic or broached a particularly difficult subject. Sometimes you get a gut feeling that things are going really well, or maybe the client's saying things are going well, but you just know that they're not necessarily. So your AFPW can kind of back that up and tell you what they're thinking is happening as well. So I think it's really important for other people to recognise that they bring a lot of value to the work that we do. Their professionalism is second to none. They know when to pull us up on things, how to pull us up on things, how to encourage us. If we stumble through a visit, they know when to pick up the reins. They know how to relate to the clients and to give information based on what the clients might know from their childhood and their Aboriginal culture, but they're also able to bridge the gaps for our non-Indigenous mums and provide the other side of the story from an Indigenous partner and why their families do things certain ways. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them.
My name's Candice, and this is Tilly. Tilly's 6 months old and been in the program since I was 16 weeks pregnant, and Tilly's now 6 months, so a fair while, and we really enjoy the program. Francie and my nurse work really well together. They make me very comfortable, and I like the home visits. Francie and my nurse work very well as a team. The benefits of having Francie personally, Francie has life experiences. She has her own children, and I enjoy that she can tell me her life experiences, give me a little bit of guidance. I felt more in control and comfortable in labour as Francie gave me some tips, and she told me about her experiences, which I thought was really helpful.
Hi, I'm Kellyanne Sim. I've been with the program for about a year now. I started when I was 20 weeks pregnant, and now we have an 8-month-old, Ashton. Okay, so having Kerry come over to my home and being able to connect with the country through her, as well as being able to really give Ashton a good foundation to grow up with. So Kerry did the belly cast for me, and I believe I was about 26 weeks. At the moment I'm still painting it, but it's come along very nicely, and I was able to have my partner involved as well. I grew up in Wiradjuri, so, and then tracing back the ancestors, we've come back to the Darug as far back as 5 generations ago, so 1840. Yeah, I believe Kerry's just real and down to earth, and I feel comfortable talking to her. And also she interacts with Ashton just like any family member would. I just feel like it makes me connected, and I feel like any help that I do need, I can just ask and without judgment have that help, or be pointed into the right direction for the help that I'm after. Definitely the group days and being able to, for instance, welcome Ashton to the country and having a ceremony really hits home and makes me feel like a family. We all go through this together, and having those supports, those days and having support with the other mothers really helps me get out of the house and be able to interact with other mothers on the same level.
So my name's Katie Halliday, I'm 21, and this is my baby Braxton. He's 5 months old. I've been with the program since I was 26 weeks pregnant. Kai is basically my mentor. She keeps up to date with me, checks in with me, makes sure me and Bubs are doing well, make sure that we're basically learning all the requirements that we need to learn, make sure that he's up to date with his growth, and basically, yeah, just making sure we're okay in general. The group days are the best. Art days is the best day ever. So basically I've actually made a few friends with the group, so it gives you the chance to, I guess, see other babies, see how other parents are coping with their babies and what they're doing to help them learn and, I guess, grow. And also, you know, it just gives you a chance to hang out, relax, and just have a bit of peace of mind, not having to be stuck in the house 24/7 with Bubby. Not growing up with my sisters and not having a mum that doesn't teach me that much, it didn't really help me be prepared for a baby. And being a kid in high school, I never really paid attention. So having the program there for me actually is like a big bunch of sisters that, you know, they don't let you go without, and they make sure you got everything you need. They make sure that you know everything that you're getting yourself into. They make sure you're prepared. So, you know, it's good to even just have them there just to talk to. I'd suggest the program to many people. I mean, I'm a very closed person. I don't really talk to many people. I don't trust many people. And having the program has sort of made me come out of my shell a bit. It's given me more friends and, you know, people with other babies, so I can actually express myself better to them. And it's just, you know, it's sort of one big happy family that, you know, you're not ever going to lose. They're always going to be there no matter what.